Hi Solar, hi Mr. Boogeyman, hi Amethyst, hi Paradoxica, how are y'all doing? Are y'all ready for some Bravely Default 2? I'm really hoping that this stream picks up a bit because as much as I feel bad to say, like, I kind of feel like right out the gate Bravely Default 2 has given itself a very difficult, like, challenge, because it's, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like the prologue very much. It felt very flavorless. But I'm curious to see how this game, you know, grows. I'm sorry for the crunched water bottle sound that I just put into your ears. Especially if you're wearing headphones. Going to see a concert next week with your wifey? Nice. How are you doing, Amethyst? I guess I already asked that because you were already responding to it, but yeah. I'm glad that you're doing good.
We must make the most of this opportunity. I'm all set!
So I might drop the
Endure.
I'm going all in.
I might drop the voice audio because the voice audio in combat is really loud. And there is an audio menu, I found out. It's just buried in it's, you can't access it in game for some reason. It's only available on the title screen. Almost everyone's here is weak to thunder. Man, that did like no damage.
We stand firm for now.
Nope, still standing.
Let me help you. Help. I'm up, huh? Okay.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, all right. That felt good.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't remember which path we were supposed to be going on. It looks like this was the right way.
Let's put the boot in.
Hi Nala, how are you? Yeah.
Okay.
All right then. To arms.
You better be ready for this.
No worse than expected. I must not abandon the fight.
Trying to see where everyone's at.
I have to protect myself. Oh,
I think Elvis wants something a bit meatier. Oh, did I accidentally just... I accidentally just set Gloria to do previous action. I think...
Safety first.
having the ATB system with this is really, like...
Let me help you heal. How thoughtful of
The
you.
ATB system really doesn't work with this, or at least I'm not used to it.
You guys are good at this.
Oh look, there's the spot that Sir Sloan died at.
They're sitting ducks.
Okay then. All right.
I'm up, huh?
Hey, I'll drink to that.
Elvis, I think you would drink to just about anything at this point.
We've got the upper hand, guys. All right.
What's the plan? Allow me. We stand firm for now.
That'll do nicely.
Hardly worth the bother.
I missed Sir Sloan already, yeah. Don't worry, he's not dead. He just exploded and left all of his clothes behind. That feels like the perfect spot for like a hidden passageway. How are you doing, wizard?
Make the most of this opportunity. What's the plan?
Oh wait, they're weak to axe.
Guess it's my turn.
Achilles heel.
Here it comes. On to the next one. Come on. Here it comes. Oh, what's next? I wonder. Eat sorcery. Looks like you did it. Dust.
You think Sir Sloan destroying every encounter made it so obvious that he's going to die in the prologue? Maybe a little bit.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
I already like her design.
The Wind Crystal is ours. Proceed with the next stage of the plan.
As you wish.
Lord Commander, good to see you back.
What have you to report, Lonsdale?
King Vernon of Halcyonia has formally rejected our offer of an alliance. How shall we respond?
For now, we do not.
Hi, Erica. How are you?
Very well.
We march soon. Make sure your troops are ready.
Of course, Lord Commander.
That man on the left is going to be our time mage, isn't he? You know, also, I'd like to point out the fact that we're treading along basically the same path as Bravely Default 1. I'm doing all right. My throat's been a bit angry at me today, but
The city is just up ahead. Savalon's ties with my own kingdom go back generations. I have made the journey here from Musa many times.
Any idea how the water crystal might have wound up here?
No, sadly. But I have no doubt that King Orion will lend us his aid in finding it, if the rumors Sir Sloane heard were true.
You okay, Gloria?
I am fine. Come. We must be on our way.
I am fine. I simply do not wish to think about Sir Sloane without any of his clothes on. Also, cool fucking camera getting blocked by the fucking overpass.
I hope Gloria's okay. Gloria's okay after everything that happened. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you something, Your Highness.
Me? Oh, of course. What is it, Elvis?
I've not been to Savalon before. What's it like?
You mean what are the taverns and the food like, right?
Not a bit of it. I'm a scholar, remember? I like to get a thorough understanding of a place before I pay it a visit.
Water crystal in a desert land. I hope they won't make us choose between nuclear weapons and giving water to people. Yeah. God, that really was a moral dilemma that Bravely Second gave us, wasn't it? Ugh. Sorry, I'm gonna hand you the quick BRB. I'll be back in just a sec. I'm gonna go take some ibuprofen.
I am so upset. I didn't even press that. Ugh. The bar on this, I bumped the side of my microphone and I pressed the fucking mute button on the side of my microphone by accident. Hi, Sybil, how are you? Upset? I knew it. You want to know about our eating and drinking prospects just as much as I do?
No, I don't.
Well, I do. I didn't even know you could juice a cactus.
Right? Great. Why don't we all go try some when we get there? That does sound nice. Yes, I'd like that.
Alrighty. Now we can get excited about hitting the desert. Let's get a move on, shall we? Yeah, let's do this. You ready, Gloria?
Oh, yes. All set, thank you. They're such thoughtful people. Thank you, all of you.
We've outmaneuvered. Okay, what's the plan?
Here I go.
I didn't mean to do crosscut. Ants.
And what of your own home, friend?
Not good, I'm afraid. The lower floors are entirely submerged.
Are we to be left with nowhere to live at all? What then,
You're about to be made homeless, you say? Ach, come on now. I'm sure it can't be as bad as all that. Crikey. What is it, Elvis?
Why did he say that and then run off?
Whoa.
Well, it certainly looks like whoever took the water crystal came here.
It certainly does.
Alrighty. Best go and have a wee word with the king then, eh?
Is that really such a good idea, Elvis?
Eh? Why would it not be?
Well, he's an important man, and you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth.
I know exactly what to say to the great and the good, thank you very much. I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
You're kidding, right? You.
Don't look so surprised. You think I'd never mentioned it before?
You haven't mentioned it before.
Yeah.
Do you think I'd forget something like that?
Really? Well, if I didn't, it's because it's not important. We're all the same underneath, eh?
I cannot believe you sometimes.
Don't believe that. But tell you what, I'll let you in on some noble knowledge by way of an apology. Kings, lords, emperors, all those sorts, they deal with more scheming and intrigue on the average day than most folks do in a lifetime. Which means they tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. We need to be on our guard.
Wait a minute. Chat, I just realized where I recognize that menu sound from. The sound for the, the menu sound for going into the party chat. That's also a sound effect that is used in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Hi, Potate, how are you? Jings, I'm sweating buckets here. I reckon I'm getting too old for this game, you know?
Nonsense. I don't doubt that Sir Sloan would have crossed the sands with ease.
Oh, I didn't mean to complain. Still, a drop or two of rain wouldn't go amiss around these parts, eh? He says next to the flooded city.
No doubt the locals would agree with you. I believe the Savalonians say that a drop of rain is more precious than a sapphire.
Aye. Suppose they don't see many of them, eh? They're not the only ones, eh?
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Well, I was just thinking about that story Sailor Boy here told us. About when the wind died down and he was out at sea, he got stranded in the doldrums. Bet you'd have given a sapphire or two for a drink of water back then, eh, laddie? Aye, compared to that, I've nothing much to worry about, eh? Hi, Kitsune, how are you?
I suppose it is important to try and put things into perspective sometimes.
Aye, that it is, your highness, that it is. Water fills the streets of Savalon, but life must go on. After all, we cannot abandon our city. It is the only habitable place in this entire desert.
You see it? Can you see that magnificent house rising out of the water?
No.
Well, that's my house. I spent an enormous fortune on it, and now half of it's submerged. Suppose I can only laugh. We should visit King Orion as soon as possible. It's imperative that we act on the information that Sir Sloan gave us without delay.
Hey, can you two move? You're kind of blocking the road. It takes two hands to wield a bow, but as a result, its power is greater than that of a one-handed weapon. Yet its wielder cannot wear a shield, and so will suffer defensively. One must weigh up all the factors when considering which weapon to use. For every upside, there's a downside. This is what makes such tactical choices so compelling. I'm kind of sad that the White 2 Nuzlocke ended how it did, because one of my favorite ones of those bullshit roadblocks is from Black and White 2. In Black and White 2, if you try to go into Undella Town, like down from Undella Town to White City or Black City, early, but like before post game, you will be met with a group of like 16 identical guys standing widthwise across the entire route gate, and they say, today we're standing here for no reason, tomorrow who knows. Hi, Sachi. I also kind of want to see what the cute. Also very cute.
Crikey. A flooded city in the middle of the desert's quite a sight, eh? And another reminder of just what the crystals are capable of.
Hi, Kaz. How are you?
What did Elvis say again? We need to be careful because kings tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. It's not like him to worry about anything like that. Guess we really had better keep our guard up. Ugh. Since ancient times, Savalon has gone to great lengths to secure a steady supply of water. Eye-watering sums of money have been spent. Indeed, it was often that the water was the most precious commodity in the kingdom, and yet now we're desperate to be rid of it. Yep. Seasoned travelers, you know these ailments. Yep, tutorial shit.
You can get stat boosters for crit chance? Excuse me? Ooh. But yeah, I hope you're doing good, Sachi.
We wish to speak with the manager. Where is Lord Bernard?
World's evilest looking man there on the right.
Hey, folks! First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today. Thanks for coming out.
Is that Orpheus? The bard?
Never mind your thanks. Tell us what you're going to do about the water.
Maybe I should just leave the game idling. Like, do you have to do encounters for the expedition stuff, or is it just time?
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault, that the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least.
The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one. But what is truth, really?
Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you?
Yeah.
We will not be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys.
Why does fobbed off sound like a euphemism for masturbation?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to snip the discontentment on the wind. So how about I sing a little something to put your minds at ease? It's a future classic, I promise.
You had better be joking, minstrel.
She's the jewel of the desert, the city in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand.
It's like... I keep hearing sounds coming from behind me, and I think it's like raining really hard outside.
Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end.
Dude, you're not even singing this. You're just like soliloquizing at us.
Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please just move along.
He is right. We should return to our homes.
Yes, we must do as the bard says.
I can't wait until we get Bard as a job, and it's completely fucking useless.
But, wait! Where are you all going? What in heaven?
Wowie zowie.
Yeah.
They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks were something else. I brought the house down.
You're...
Whoa, Princess Gloria, is it really you? Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No, wait, Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Why does he look like a Tumblr sexy man? So spoilers for Xenoblade 2. Why does he kind of look like the architect from Xenoblade 2? Can anybody else see it? Like, he's got the same haircut as Klaus.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
Yeah.
Wow. You know this guy?
What a great way to make it so that you can, so that Gunch tries to introduce himself, but because he can't say his name is Gunch, went to the same intergalactic barber. Don't you know the Zohar just does that to you? This man has touched the Zohar,
His name is Orpheus.
or the conduit, as it is in
court minstrel.
Xenoblade
He wormed his way
lore.
into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Well, at least he knew what he wanted.
Aye, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him.
I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap. Honestly, it's so hard being amazing. You still don't get me at all, do you, Your Highness? Some things never change.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I have far more important things to worry about.
Wow. Tough crowd. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your Highness. Thank you, and good night.
It's time to beat this man to death and steal his clothes.
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him get to you, Gloria.
Oh, I don't intend to. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Now, shall we make our way to the palace?
Many suspect the floods have been caused by the waterways that Bernard dug beneath the city. He does so love to throw the money he makes from the gaming hall around without a thought. But then, had he not done so, he never would have been made an elder. Yes, I suppose Orpheus is correct. Wait, Orpheus, correct? That can't possibly be true. What in the world was I thinking? The Kingdom of Savalon has two princes, Prince Castor and Prince Pollux. Castor, the older brother, has a brilliant mind, but a reputation for being haughty and unapproachable. Pollux, on the other hand, has the common touch, but many question his qualities as a leader of men.
What's the bet that we're gonna have to fight both of them at the same time? I don't understand what happened. The moment I was demanding answers from Bernard, the next I was meekly returning home. It must have been Orpheus's words that caused my change of heart. Curse that silver-tongued snake. No cat.
The water level continues to rise. It's only a matter of time before this area too is submerged.
Welcome in, Sergeant Salamander. How are you? I'm doing all right. Though it's tempting to concentrate all of one's efforts on offensive strategies, any battle party worth its salt requires at least one member specializing in defense. Have your armor worn, more likely the wearer is to be targeted. That doesn't sound right. As long as your defensive powerhouse stays standing, the rest of your party can concentrate on attacking and healing without fear of coming under attack themselves.
Generally speaking, increasing one's defense with sturdy armor will also increase one's likelihood of being targeted by the enemy.
Yes, thanks. I don't need to... Wait, what was the second bit of that? Man, imagine like being in a combat scenario, seeing the man in like full plate mail armor and being like, yeah, that guy. This is Bravely Default 2. I'm playing it on PC, but this was originally a Switch game. Switch game gets a PC port, that's rare. It's a Square Enix game. I think all of the Switch Square Enix games are on Steam at this point, except for Bravely Default 1, which is a Switch 2 one, but... Hi, Chuckling Bird, how are you? Yeah, I like a lot of turn-based RPGs. I'm also a big fan of Xenoblade and Xenogears. Lord Bernard is currently busy and unable to receive visitors, I'm afraid. Beyond lie the dungeons, wherein hardened criminals dwell. It is a place no ordinary citizen has any business entering. I have not played Earthbound. It's on my list. I tried to do a White 2 Nuzlocke recently, and it went poorly.
Beyond lie the dungeons. You're advised not to approach the hardened criminals herein.
Advised? I think you mean blocked by your cunty friend over here. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
A gift is the best way to show one's affections, yes?
Savalong's kings do not wield absolute power. Instead, the realm is governed with the aid of a specially selected cadre of elders, such as myself. Council is currently engaged in a series of emergency sessions, seeking to resolve the crisis of the rising waters. Alas, despite many hours of debate, no solution has yet been agreed upon. This, sadly, is one of the disadvantages of our particular political system.
You will not climb up high ever again, do you understand? If you fall, you will die. You're a dog, not a cat. Do not forget that.
This path leads directly to the palace. Its doors are always open, even to those who are strangers to our kingdom. King Orion's always prided himself on his open mind, and is a voracious consumer of tales from foreign lands. Alas, His Majesty has not been well of late. He may not currently be available for an audience. Using heat of the day is best avoided. This is why I prefer night duty.
I wish to try and swim, but I'm frightened that my head will go under the water and I'll not be able to breathe. Oh, don't tell any of the grown-ups. We're not supposed to go near the water at all.
My 4-year anniversary is coming up in May. I started streaming because I liked, there was a handful of content creators that I liked, like some smaller ones you've probably never heard of, and Simple Flips are the big ones. Like Simple Flips is the big one. And the story behind my current name, I mean, Maddie is my name. Ugh. Trying to deal with my throat being mean to me right now. It doesn't want me doing voices, but I want to do voices. King Orion will not be granting any audiences today. Prince Castor will be performing his duties in his place. Prince Pollux is currently unavailable. Prince Castor, however, may be able to offer you an audience. I never complain about my duties, but patrolling the palace is harder than many realize. It's such hot, sweaty work. Now that the kingdom is filled with water, the temptation to jump in is almost irresistible.
Princess Gloria, it is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do. And I wondered if your honored father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Silence. That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, the king, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Goodness! Have you any idea what might have happened to him?
Sadly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable.
Why is, completely random thing, why is Elvis's, like, belt so shiny?
The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant? Have you no shame?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Hmm? Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
Oh, come now, Your Highness. If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromed.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked? The council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away.
You're telling me that your city has been slowly flooding for 3 years and you haven't done a single thing about it? Fucking nobles.
Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
Forgive the wait, Your Highness.
Oh my god. World's evilest looking man version number 2.
Allow me to introduce Elders Cygnus and Bernard, right honorable members of the council.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
Bernard, Master of the Gaming Hall. It is an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you seek knowledge of the water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause of the city having filled up with water. Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard.
We couldn't possibly be able to see who the asterisk bearers of this town are. It's like the whole JoJo meme of like, how are we supposed to tell who the stand user is in the room?
To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
You honor me, Lady Sigma.
Now, we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are to go ahead.
Man, this guy on the right, whose name I've immediately forgotten because like none of the characters in this game have had memorable names. This guy on the right looks like he hasn't slept in like 8 weeks.
If you will excuse us.
Well, I guess what they're saying makes sense.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient. The gaming hall, his gaming hall, is one of the few places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
I don't think his model is supposed to be viewed at this angle. It does not look right. Give me a sec. Where is it? Bro looks like he's doing the face that's like the Virgin in the Chad meme.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust? If one of my subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Your help will be much appreciated, Your Highness.
And besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria. To associate so freely with the lowborn is...
Prince Castor.
Of course, Your Highness. Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions. I hope you can all forgive me, and that I might prove to be of assistance.
I hope so too, Prince Castor.
All right.
Is Castor gonna be our companion for this area? Is he gonna jump in? Yeah, is he gonna jump in and do 1 billion damage? His Highness wishes to be allowed to search the city. Far be it from me to deny you.
I despise goblin archers. Fucking hate those guys.
Chat, can you see that? Why do his eyes stick through the curtain? Something tells me that's not layered properly. Crikey, these snacks I bought are good. Every time I fuck up a line with Elvis, it's just like, it hurts. Couldn't help yourself, huh? You kidding? I can't pass a stall and not buy something. Don't suppose you fancy a skewer, do you, Prince Castor? They're a credit to your kingdom, I must say. I'd recommend the... Do not presume to speak for me. We are not friends. Hold on, pal. You're the one who asked to come along with us. I offered to accompany Princess Gloria. The commoners who trail her in her wake are of no interest to me. You know, Elvis isn't actually a commoner. His family's kind of a big deal. The idea this man is of any consequence at all is laughable. No person of quality would indulge in filthy street foods. And just look at him licking his fingers. Ugh. But you are a noble, right, Elvis? What does it matter? I'm a connoisseur of tasty treats, that's all you need to know. Now why don't you just admit that you fancy a nibble, Your Highness? Heaven only knows how they get this coating so crispy. I do not want a nibble, and certainly not of something you have mauled in such a fashion. Now please, do not bother me again. Prince Castor? Did you not hear what I said? You're going the wrong way. Then why did you not tell me so? You're a one, Your Highness.
So are there optional classes in this game? My assumption would be yes, but like it doesn't seem to be doing a very good job of like flagging that.
Let me see.
Okay then.
Alright then.
Hardly worth the bother.
You know, I can see what they were going for with the, like, camera, but, like, it sucks. It's ass. Come on, where are the goblin archers?
To arms. Hardly worth the bother.
You!
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Hang in there, all right?
Man, you know, Sir Sloan should have, like, he should be back here. He should come back.
This sailor will not be forgotten. My might knows no bounds! Does that feel better? Be healed.
Thanks for bailing me out. Huh. Oh, what's next, I wonder? Alrighty! Almighty! File your heat, sorcery! Come and get her!
There's more?
All right then. I'm all set.
Also, that's really mean that my BP carries into the, like, chained fight.
Okay, I'm going all in!
To arms! Yes! More! A mere scratch.
No big deal.
Ouch! Let me see.
Elvis, kill.
Eat sorcery! Softness! Away, fire your heat! Another one bites the dust!
To arms! Let us continue on our way.
Five out of 3.
We have been outflanked.
Damn it!
Hey, you! Stop doing that!
Am I still silenced? I am still silenced. Ugh. Why did I press the interact button? It didn't do anything.
I'm up, huh? I'm all set.
The Toxolotl?
Let me see. How very unfair!
Okay then.
I feel like I'm not talking a whole lot, and I feel like that's just because, like, I don't know why, my throat is, like, really sore right now.
Aye, this should do it.
We stand firm for now. Let me see.
Time to take a step back.
It's nothing. How very unfair. Very well.
You rang?
And my other characters have a fucking turn.
No worse than expected. Let me see.
Man, the more that I play, the like I'm literally like 5 hours into this game. I already hate the fact that this is based on
Perhaps
ATB.
This might help.
Does that feel better? Let me help you.
I owe you one. Thanks. Okay, I'm going all in.
Wait. Oh wait, because I'm silenced. I'm upset.
I shall prevail.
Easy breezy. Onwards and upwards.
Another step in the right direction. Hooray!
Man, why is the interact box for that so small?
We've outmaneuvered them.
All right then. I'm all set.
I was about to say, why do I feel like I've seen the Killer Ant model before? It's because it's almost identical to a model from base Bravely Default. It's just higher resolution and higher poly count.
Hardly worth the bother.
It's nothing I don't deserve.
Man, it feels like I'm getting very like
Someone, please, you must help.
it feels like I'm not getting a whole lot of EXP from stuff.
One-eyed creature. It attacked us.
A one-eyed creature?
Yes, I escaped and came to seek help, but my friend is still in danger. Please, you must help him.
We would be glad to. Would we not?
Yeah, of course.
You would?
Just leave it to us. You go tell the city guard about what happened, okay?
Very well, and thank you.
It sounds as if we need to hurry.
Okay. Look at these shells. They're beautiful. My beloved will adore them, I'm certain. Thank you so much. If the path of true love runs smooth, it'll be all thanks to you. Naturally, I'll tell her that I gathered them myself. You don't mind, do you?
You did it. You got rid of all those infernal goblin archers. Truly, I hit the bullseye when I asked you for help, friend. Perhaps I can call in your aid again in the future?
Okay, so I know that it's like beneficial because it gives EXP and whatever Is there a like, do I need to do all of the side quests for something, or can I pick and choose?
Get yourself to safety. We'll deal with the monster.
Thank you.
This must be the one-eyed creature that man was referring to. Well, its reign of terror is about to come to an end. Come, let us
Mini
fight.
boss music? Oh, cool.
I'm up, huh?
These motherfuckers be spamming Doom. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, and now it's gonna be forever until it's Gunch's turn again because the ATB system is dumb.
Come and get it! Exhausted! Away and fire your heat!
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Someone's getting stronger.
My father once told me that he too was attacked by an Ahriman while visiting these parts. King Orion himself came to his aid. That was the beginning of the close bond between our two kingdoms. Savalon was suffering from a severe drought at the time. My father offered to return the favor by trying to help solve the water shortage. And that was how the idea for a new network of waterways beneath the city was born.
No way.
The people of Savalon have always thought the Ahriman to be a harbinger of calamity, but that fortune smiles on whoever can defeat one.
I guess things are looking up for us then.
I certainly hope so. Now, let's get back to the city and make sure everyone got home safely.
They had to call this quest the Harbinger of Calamity because they knew they couldn't get away with calling it the Bringer of Chaos. Zeke would have sued him.
You're alive! Oh, thank the heavens.
We have been so terribly worried.
You saved my friend's life. How can we ever repay you?
Oh, don't be silly. It was our pleasure.
Forgive me, but are you Princess Gloria of Musa?
I am, yes. Have we met somewhere before?
Yes, Your Highness. About 5 years ago, you came to watch the soldiers practice their swordplay at the palace. I was among the ranks that day.
Sword practice? Oh, yes.
It was honor enough to be in your august presence, Your Highness. Little did I know that further honor awaited me. If I recall correctly, you were not content merely to watch and announced that you would participate. We soldiers were rather flustered. What if one of us were to injure a visiting royal? But you were not to be deterred, Your Highness. You strode out and immediately challenged the largest, strongest swordsman present and refused to back down.
Yes, thank you for explaining Gloria's backstory to Gloria, the one person in the party who would know this.
I'd like to have seen that.
A member of the royal line must be prepared to fight on the front line should circumstances require it.
And any army would give its all with one such as you at its head, Your Highness.
We will ensure that all know it was by your hand that the Ahriman fell.
We are forever in your debt.
Your dad took his debt seriously, huh, Gloria? Sticking around to help build an entire waterway system to say thanks for being rescued from an Ahriman was no small thing.
He certainly always sought to do right by people. He believed that one should always keep one's promises, and that one should never abandon a friend in need. So that's where you get it from. Well, I'd say you learned your lesson pretty well. I'll bet you spent your whole time growing up trying to be just like him, huh? I did. To be compared with him is... it's nice. Thank you.
Speaking of thank yous, your lad here's not wrong. Savalonians got one heck of a thank you from your old man. Yeah, I guess they wound up with more than their fair share of good luck from that Ahriman. Speaking of which, we should be due a slice of good fortune ourselves.
Hey, look. What is it, Adele? I found a coin on the floor. Cha-ching. Guess this really is our lucky day.
Really? That's all we get? A poxy coin? Lucky day in my eye.
Whoa. I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oof. There's been no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor, to what do we owe this inestimable pleasure? Well, might I ask what brings you here, Your Highness?
Cat.
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
I want your clothes.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Annie Hale. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele.
Cat.
You will have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized. But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search. What would it take to convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder? An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
Yeah, everybody else
Far be it
nods.
for me to hinder you in your search, but please do take care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Yeah, no shit, Adele.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course, but what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Couldn't hurt to ask. Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
High stakes gambling, spectacular stage shows, and some of the best food and drink I've ever tasted. This place is heaven itself. Thank goodness I've decided to become a traveling merchant, or I'd never have the chance to sample it all. Prince Castor's kind of a shit. Not even kind of, he is a shit. He was bitching about our party being peasants earlier.
The proprietor of the gaming hall was kind enough to lend me some money to keep playing. He said he didn't like to see patrons going home having lost. What a fine charitable gentleman. I shall be trying doubly hard to win now. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the variety of drinks available here in the desert. You must try the local specialty. It's made with the bendy yellow fruits of a certain tree. It may not sound very appetizing, but I assure you, it has a taste that's simply unique. Why not try a glass?
Hi, Ginger. Many of the continent's major trade routes cross the Savalonian Desert. Our city has been a meeting place for merchants since ancient times. The money and the knowledge they bring with them is the very lifeblood of our kingdom. Oh boy, I can't wait to collapse an entire kingdom. He doesn't want to talk to us. Oh, the money I was supposed to spend on stock is all gone. This is a disaster. I have to win it back. Quick, smart. Clearly, nobody in Savalon actually understands, like, gambling or how a casino works. You know, I know that some people might find it annoying, but like, I really appreciate the quest marker telling me where to go.
It's him.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man, a poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Uh-huh. So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I know you will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land, and she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end?
Or will she die for duty here without a friend?
Ooh, yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey, Princess Gloria. I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It'd make one heck of a song.
He knew we were here.
He certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals too.
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Custer, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes,
Prince Custard.
The ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
Yeah, absolutely not, Sachi.
The great city once stood here. Before these lands fell to the sand, war and deforestation laid waste to what was once green and pleasant. So the desert came to be. Our ancestors were foolish indeed. These sun-scorched sands are no place to make a life. If only there were water in abundance. How many times I've dreamed of it.
If only we had the exact problem that we have in the city currently. If only we could have more water in the city right this instant.
Prince Custer.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place. We must focus on the task at hand, finding Orpheus.
I always wondered what it would be like to flood the city even more than it already is flooded. But the city's been flooding for 3 years, apparently.
The Sandswept ruins must be pretty old. They look like they've been out here falling to pieces for a long, long time.
They're ancient indeed. One can almost feel the weight of history bearing down upon them. Spectacular performances were once held here, beneath the glow of the setting sun.
Yes. I once read that the tragedies in particular were renowned for their power.
I commend you as always on the breadth of your knowledge, Princess Gloria.
You really do know a heck of a lot. Oh, not really. I've always been rather a voracious consumer of books, that's all. Sadly, I know no more of the theater than I learned in the library back in Musa. I am ashamed to say that I have never actually seen a play.
Is that so, Your Highness? Well then, I shall have to arrange for a local troupe to perform for you at the palace.
Thank you, Prince Castor. I should like that very much. But only once all of the crystals have been restored to their rightful place, of course.
Of course. The crystals continue to be our main priority. Forgive me for diverting your attention from the matter at hand.
Aw. No romantic play-watching evening for you, Princey Pants.
Romantic? I had no such thing in mind, Your Highness. Believe me. Man, you want to know what would really help this dungeon?
Outmaneuvered them.
If they turn the bloom down.
What's the plan? Allow me.
Jeez, how much health do you have?
Guess it's my turn.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? You better be ready for this! Away and bow your heat! Bow your heat! Did you see that? No one beats the dust! I'm amazing.
Let's do this. Okay then.
Team Asana really does love setting their bloom to 11, don't they?
I'm going all in.
What's the plan? I'm all set. Allow me.
Right, let's see.
Alrighty.
Come and get it!
Almighty.
You're not weak to ice?
Too easy.
We don't have enough bloom. This is an enemy? Oh, it's the big sandworm. I wonder if it's still weak to ice.
I must endure. Yeah, I'm all set.
Weak to ice. Or not ice, it's weak to axe.
I shall prevail.
Away and bow your heat! Heat of softness!
Okay then.
Allow me.
A dungeon item that's just a pair of sunglasses that turns down the bloom.
Let me help you.
It's like that really stupid thing that Pokemon Sword and Shield did where they made the audio settings a missable like item. Does anyone remember that? For some reason, Game Freak decided, hey, what if we made the audio settings into an item? And when they made it into an item, it's not an item that's given to you by the main story. It's an item that you have to like find a random NPC in one of the cities to
Guess it's my turn.
actually, you know, get. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Bulgarian? Also, welcome in Naz the Neko.
Too easy.
Yeah. I did, Sachi. Love this franchise. I like Bravely Default and Bravely Second. I'm struggling a bit with this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not bad. It just isn't really hitting the same spot for me. Yeah, Game Freak's dumb Pokemon games tend to be pretty swingy in quality.
I shall show no mercy. My light knows no bounds.
Here I go.
No big deal.
All right then.
I mean, it looks really good.
That was a piece of cake.
Be vigilant, everyone. Let me see.
Game Freak tends to come up with some pretty decent ideas. It's just a matter of like they kind of struggle with execution a lot.
Okay.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
And also the fact that like it feels like Game Freak is constantly on crunch time thanks to the Pokemon Company.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in! It's nothing.
You rang?
Really?
You better be ready for this.
He survived with 1 health?
Let me see. Nothing to worry about. Very well. I must endure.
No, still standing.
Yes, more. Let me help you.
Thank you. Thanks for your help. Much better.
No big deal. Guess it's my turn. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I heard that ZA was really good, but I haven't played ZA yet.
We have the upper hand.
Guess it's my turn. Okay.
Daidara Bochi?
Here it goes.
I'm up, huh?
I felt that.
Okay, I'm all set. This is
I have to protect myself.
Let's see.
Are you weak to Blizzard? You are weak to Blizzard. Some things never change. I think they're very different games. I've heard good things about Digimon Storytime Stranger. It's weird. I watched the Digimon like show when I was younger. Like the first couple seasons of it. But like I tried playing what is it? Cyber Sleuth? Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth? And it just didn't really click with me.
We've got the upper hand, guys. Huh. Guess it's my turn. Huh. Ow. Yeah. Nice.
Our quest must go on.
I don't know. Digimon Cyber Sleuth feels like it's one of those games where you can feel that it was originally a, what was it, a Vita game? Like there's a certain, there's something about like certain games where you just like, I can tell that this was originally a like a portable game. Like, not that oh my god, I just realized what just happened.
No! They got me! Reiki, here goes nothing. Aye, that should do it. This'll help. That should do it. Freeze! Shiver! No! Still standing. That's it. It's all over.
Vita and PS4. Oh my god, that just kicked me all the way back to the start of the dungeon. Fuck me. You know, Squad, I'm pretty sure you can walk over that.
Look lively, lads and lassies! Guess it's my turn. I'm going all in!
Man, White Mage, like, why does White Mage not have any attacking magic? Like, I know that typically White Mage is supposed to be, like, the healer class, but, like, even in Bravely Default gave it at least 2 separate damaging attacks.
Does that feel better?
Thanks. I owe you one.
Right then.
next I wonder?
Makes you want another Soul Hackers game. I heard that Soul Hackers 2 was like okay.
Eat sorcery. Freeze! Shiver! Almighty! Freeze! Shiver! No rest for the wicked, eh? No big deal.
Hey, you love a Soul Hackers 2.
My might knows no bounds!
I must endure. To arms.
Yes, more!
Let me help you. Be healed.
I owe you one. I needed that.
I'm up, huh?
Easy breezy.
This should be fun.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? You better be ready for this. Eat sorcery. Away and bow your heat. Eat sorcery. Away and bow your
To
heat.
arms.
My might knows no bounds!
Oh, I only know fire on.
Heed my call. Heed
I nearly just called Glorious Agnes, and I was like, damn.
You're going to regret hurting my friends. Whoa! That was close.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm gonna need to put this game like alternating with something else. I know that I've said that with some stuff before, but like this game is having a lot of like little minor like annoyances that are starting to grate. Anamine has gone off without his lunch. I'll take that. It's really weird, like... It's not even, like... It's weird, because I'm not hating the game. I just... I do want to keep playing this game, but at the same time, like, there's something about this game that just is striking something wrong with me. I think we should start a running list of games that Maddie got more annoyed at than Sonic Heroes. It would be a very small list, Sachi, because like how many games have I got annoyed at enough that I used save states for? The game is one that keeps implying it could be better, and that's infuriating. Yeah. It also very much feels like the type of game, like, this game screams change for the sake of change rather than change for, like, the sake of well thought out ideas. Because, like, the ATB idea is fine in a vacuum, but at the same time, like, it's just not great.
Let's get out of here.
Especially because, like, the whole thing is that, like, oh, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage if you're, you know, like, loading up on really heavy equipment and all that. Bravely Second was erased from history for this. Yeah. It makes me sad, honestly.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay. Okay. You better be ready for this. Come and get it. I don't know.
We stand firm for now.
I'm all set!
Guess it's my turn. I'm going all in. Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Like, one of the weird things with it is that it doesn't feel like unlike some other things where it feels like they did something like that, this doesn't feel ill-intentioned. Like, it feels like they were genuinely trying to, like, improve upon Bravely Default 1 when realizing that, like, without realizing the fact that they didn't need to, and then they just made a whole bunch of arbitrary changes that, like, fucked with the base concepts of stuff. Is that my lunch? Give me, friend, you're too kind. This is just perfect. Ah, but wait, my lunchbox only? Where's my flask, I wonder? Hate to be a bother to you, but could I ask you to inquire with my wife as to his location? Getting close to the class that will slowly break balance for no reason.
I shall show no mercy.
I'm up, huh? I'll sit this one out.
Okay. Alrighty. Almighty. mighty eyes! Eat sorcery!
Very well. My might knows no bounds! Heed my call! Almighty ice! Heed my call! Our quest must go on.
Sir, find your wife yourself. Yeah.
We won't be going easy on you.
Guess it's my turn. Come on! Wow, that was a good one! Come on!
Okay! I got another one! Let me see. Good one.
But yeah, you wanna know what this like
My might knows no bounds! Freeze!
it feels like
Hardly worth the bother.
this feels like one of those games where it's like, oh, the company that owns it really wants to like reboot it, see if people are still interested in it. But in rebooting it, they stripped out all of the stuff that people liked about it. Because, like, part of the reason that people like Bravely Default is how, like, customizable and how, like, easily snapped the game balance is. It's one of the best parts about it.
The wide open gets stuck in.
I like all of the homoerotic tension.
I'm going all in. Come on.
I'm up, huh? I'm all set. Check this out. To arms. My might knows no bounds. Heed my call. Freeze. May sorcery heed my call.
You rang?
Does leveling
Eat sorcery. Another one bites the
One
dust.
must never stop learning.
does leveling a job give you more like stat boosts from using said job?
Batten down the hatches. Come and get it.
Actually, chat, you want to know the exact moment in the design process where they went wrong with Bravely Default 2?
What's the plan?
The exact moment that they went wrong with Bravely Default 2 was when they decided that they wanted to make a Bravely Default game not featuring Edea.
Let me see. Yes, more. Heed my call. Your days are numbered.
Right, let's see. Ha, you better be ready for this. Eat sorcery. Come and get it. Away, fire your head. Almighty eye. No big deal. Bring the heart. Ha. Huh. Damn it. Huh. I let us all down.
Who's calling it Bravely Default? Miss the Adventurer, yeah.
They're sitting ducks.
Huh. Okay then. Okay. I'm going all in.
I'm up, huh?
Why is Adele doing like less than triple digit damage? Honestly, I feel like I'm not doing that much damage at all currently. Have I ended up under-leveled somehow? Fuck off and go. Where's my drink? Your drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp? How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink?
Huh. It's nothing. Okay.
I'm up, huh?
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
I loved her.
Let's do this. Okay, what's the plan?
What's next? I wonder.
Why does everything in this game do so much fucking damage?
Too nicely.
Honestly, Lobter, you haven't actually missed that much. I've just been getting tilted about this game.
You rang? Wait for it.
Allow me.
Are you kidding me? Off game.
Oh dear.
They got me.
Who's ready for that one?
There goes nothing.
No, still standing. Right, let's sort this mess out. Bring the heart. Hang in there, all right?
Are you telling me that Monk, whose whole deal is using their fists, doesn't have fist weapon proficiency until level 4? Hi Tara, how are you? Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Maddie. I'm a variety streamer. I stream lots of RPGs, lots of visual novels. I'm currently getting tilted at Bravely Default 2.
And I've also been told that I have a really nice voice.
Doing some Terraria, nice. But yeah, most of what I've been doing the last little bit has been bitching about Bravely Default 2.
Here I go.
Died a lot.
I'm going all in. Get some. Here it comes.
Monk is honestly hot garbage in this game. No cap. What the fuck do you mean you're vulnerable and only taking double-digit damage from that? Does Strong Strike still have a 50% hit rate?
Almighty must let us continue on our way.
So exciting.
Yet another victim to this game's insistence on everything being balanced. Yeah, I genuinely think I might need to, like, I'm literally two streams into this game. I think I need to, like, either take a step back and take a break from this, or I need to, like, alternate it with something else.
Folks, please welcome to the stage the incomparable talent that is Princess Gloria. Your Highness, I'd like to take this opportunity to play you something really special. My latest and greatest masterwork. It's about a lone hero who goes through hell after being chased from his homeland, but who finally, at long, long last, gets his chance at vengeance. So, Gloria, if you'd care to join me, you know the words, I'll teach you the tune.
I will play no part in this farce, Orpheus.
Whoa, farce! This is no such thing. You know how long I've had to wait for this? It's nothing short of a tragedy. And a revenge tragedy at that. Ah, sweet, sweet retribution.
What are you even talking about? Retribution for what, exactly?
You were outed as a dirty wee embezzler and banished for your crimes. You've only got yourself to blame for that, pal.
Elvis continues to be the best part about this game.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You don't know my life. You don't know how hard it's been. I'll never forget what was done to me. Never! And now, I finally got my chance for revenge. I'm going to take it. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. So shut up and die!
Do you have any idea what I've been through since I got kicked out of Musa? Drinking ditch water like an animal. Crawling around like an insect because I was too hungry to stand. Do you ever stop to think about that, Princess? Can you even imagine it? Because I'll never forget it. That's for sure. Never. All that pain, all that suffering. That's what turned me into the tortured artist you see before you today. Hope you like surprises! There's nothing. Ow! Here I go.
Oh my god.
To arms. Yes, more. Be healed.
Cheers.
Spirits protect us. Oh, that hurt.
Here goes.
Not bad.
You rang?
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
Man, you know, I just realized how busted, this is one of the issues with buffs and stuff in ATB games, is that,
My time has not yet come.
if you use buffs on a slow character, especially defensive buffs, then they last forever because you get like 5 or 6 turns before they get 1 turn.
Here I go.
It's curtains for you. Ha ha! No encore.
Man, why does everything in this game do so much damage? Maddie, I think we're going to have to kill this guy. Dang. No, it's closer to, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Fuck yeah. Hi, PSI. I'm doing all right. I'm getting very tilted at this game's design.
Folks! Do you... Hope you like surprises! No big deal. Right-o then. Time to take a step, boss.
Wait, I don't have the skill that... I don't have the healing spell that heals poison at this point. Why?
Does that feel better? Perhaps this might be magical assistance.
Okay then.
Okay, I'm going all in!
You're all right.
You're fucking kidding me.
I'm all set. Hey, this table will not be forgotten.
Good job, I braced myself.
You have my thanks.
That's nothing.
You right?
Somebody just counter?
Aye, this should do it. Yeah, this'll help.
You will regret your impertinence. Yes, more! Be healed. Let me help you. Be healed. Does that feel better?
Hope you like surprises.
Ugh.
Alrighty! Aye, this should do it.
Here I go. This should do it. I've got another one. Oh, that hurt.
Come and get it!
You know what? Fuck it. Why did it light up if I can't use it? I'm going to fucking kill you, Bravely Default 2. Oh, can you can only, you can't brave specials in this game? Why?
Here I go! May the earth engulf you! On to the next one! Let's keep it up!
Huh. Right, let's see. You better be ready for this! Here, this'll help. This should do it.
A welcome intervention, thanks.
Guess it's my turn. Here I go. Here goes.
Very well. Let me help you.
I'm up, huh? Check this out.
Okay then.
Action! Safety box!
Let me see. Be healed.
Here I go. This'll do it. Here, try this.
Right, let's see. You better be ready for this!
Weak to water. Whoa, Blizzara be upon ye.
Something must be done.
Ah, yes. I forgot. Bravely Default 2 doesn't want to let you have any fun. And so when you exploit the enemy's weakness, they get to punch you for free. I forgot that no fun was allowed.
Let me help you. Be healed.
Guess it's my turn.
Thank you for the hydrate.
This'll do it.
300 damage to the entire party for hitting my weakness. Yeah, no joke.
Wait for it.
You're going to regret hurting my friends. I'm all set. This should do it. That was a
You
good
okay?
one.
This is gonna be really fucking mean, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it's true. I would look to see if there's a mod for the PC version of this game to see if, like, if there's a way to fix some of this game's bullshit. But at the same time, I don't think people give enough of a shit about this game to actually make mods for it.
nothing compared to the pain that burns inside my soul. I'm going to channel it all into my work. That's how masterpieces are born. Time for you to bow out, princess. There's only one starring role in this production.
You'll pay for this.
Boo-hoo, fucking white man got canceled for his crimes. What a fucking sentence.
I am in your debt. You have my thanks. Please, you must get up. Let me help you. Does that feel better?
Thanks for bailing me out. I'm back in the game. Crikey. Here goes nothing.
And Nexus Mods has 28 mods for it. How many turns did that man have? He just braved, I think, 4 turns in a row there.
Aye, that should do it.
Okay. Let's see now. Check this out.
I'm done.
Excuse me?
No encores.
Playable Elvis, so you could run around as Elvis instead of Seth. I don't know who this Seth is. His name is Gunch. That was sudden? Yeah, no shit. Wow, that came out really rude. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, Chuckling Bird. Why would you ever want to replace Gunch? I mean, I like Gunch, but like Elvis is the character with the most character so far in this game. A save from the prologue that has everybody at level 12 freelancer, so you get lots of JP. $3,000 JP, jeez. Hi, Zario. Things are going they're going okay. Like, I'm getting very tilted at this game. Sachi, maybe by balance they mean unbalance. Like mod to unbalance Bravely Default 2.
Folks!
At the very least, the boss music in this game is pretty good. Bravely Default and Bravely Second were very unbalanced games with like, some of the combos you could make. Exactly, and that's what made them great. The problem with this game is that they tried to balance it, and in doing so made it not fun. They're like, what was the like worst part about Bravely Default? And then instead of thinking about like any of the actual legitimate problems that Bravely Default had, they were like, oh, the balance is the problem. The one part, like one of the main pieces that people really like. That's gotta be it. Absolutely nobody likes playing unbalanced games.
Check this out. Allow me.
Light knows no bounds!
Spirits protect us. A little magical assistance. Lend us your power. Spirits protect us.
The magic stuff still does a shitload of damage to Gloria, despite the fact that she has quad shell up. Fuck this game, dude.
It's curtains for you. No encores.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked away for half a second. What the fuck just happened?
Folks, please welcome. Do you have? Hope you like surprises.
There's nothing. I can take it.
Here it comes. Come on. Ready to take a step back.
Check this out. I've got another one. Let me see. Be healed.
You saved my bacon.
That hurt.
This is reaching levels of fuck you, this is stupid. Yeah. Hi, Yuki. Welcome in. How was your stream, Yuki? I hope your stream was good. It was a stream. Yeah, you understand how I'm feeling currently. But yeah. For those of you who don't already know who I am, hi, I'm Maddie. I'm a variety streamer. I stream lots of RPGs, lots of visual novels. I'm currently getting incredibly tilted at this game because it's very poorly designed.
And I've also been told that I have a really nice voice.
What were you streaming, Yuki?
Does that feel better? Let me help you.
Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. You just hit me for over 1,000 damage, game. You could take that shit and fuck right off with it.
Okay, all right. This is the
This lady has not been forgotten.
action.
Got this, right? Yeah, that's it! This should do it!
Something must be done. Does that feel better? Let me help you.
Thanks for bailing me out. It's nothing. Action! Come and get it!
Balance the player, then forgot to balance the bosses. This is the typical JRPG bullshit. See, the worst part is that, like, the other games in the Bravely series are pretty good about this specific problem that I'm having, but, like, oh my god.
Here, try this.
My time is
This'll
not
do it.
your welcome intervention.
Try
Thank
this.
you.
This'll do it. Right. Time for a spot of revenge.
Yeah, this game punishes you for, like, exploiting weaknesses on bosses. And I hate that that's, like, there's not a shred of irony in that statement. If I use Blizzard against this fight, he has, like, a 1 in 4 chance of hitting me for, like, 700 damage.
This should do it! Hey, try this! Check this out!
Surprises!
You will regret your impertinence.
Using the elemental weakness is the most fun at RPGs. Yeah. Is this a mandatory boss or optional? This is a mandatory fight. We are only about 7 hours into this game, by the way.
My might knows no bounds. Let me help you. Be here.
Sorry to be a pain.
You saved my bacon there.
Am I playing on hard? Nope, I'm playing on normal.
Anchors away. May the earth engulf you.
I think that is the first quadruple digit damage that I have dealt.
You're all right, right? Let's see.
Oh, that's the stuff. I'm back in business.
Yeah, watch this shit. He's weak to ice.
Away and by all your heat. Freeze! Almighty ice!
those attacks that he was doing that just put me to sleep, those are counter attacks. This isn't one of those fights where you gotta lose. It's not. And the it hurts so bad thing is his plus 20% physical damage inflicted buff that he just applied. Is there nothing to do about those? What you do about them is you simply don't use the thing that the boss is weak to. Elvis isn't a twink, he's a Scotsman. What a sentence.
Hey, a welcome intervention.
Guess it's my turn. Wait for it.
Does that feel better?
You'll pay for this.
Get some! Come on! Something must be done. Yeah! Yes! More!
Remind you not to play Bravely Default 2. Bravely Default 2 is the only one of these games that I have felt this way about. Bravely Default and Bravely Second are both very good.
Let me help you.
Excuse me? Did he just counter heal? He just countered my healing. I'm honestly in shock. Like, there's part of me that's like, that's fucking incredible. Like, who hurt the Bravely Default 2? Who hurt the Bravely Default 2 devs? Like,
For you. No encores.
you want to know the worst part?
Folks, please welcome to...
I know for a fact I've
You have any...
I've been told this. Apparently there are enemies in the later like parts of this game that can counter you using the basic brave and default mechanics.
Okay, what's the plan?
We have dropped to casual in chapter 1. This does not bode well.
To arms. Let me help you.
Why did it... Why was... Bravely Default 2, why are you like this? Why did that default to the enemy target? Souls-like enjoyer tortures himself by playing Bravely Default 2. I mean, it's less like... It's less of a, oh, you know... You know, Bravely Default 2 and Souls-likes have, like, negative overlap.
I must endure.
But, like, you know, Souls games are hard, but, like, they're well made.
Allow me.
See, Kira defaults to our team. Why did Kira default to the enemy team that time? Yeah, thanks for the raid, Yuki.
Does that feel better? I'm up, huh? Okay. Yeah. This should do it.
Anchors away. May the earth engulf you. Dig deep, guys.
Yes, more. Be healed.
Back in the game. Thanks for bailing me out. You better be ready for this. Almighty fire your heat. And hit action.
Does that feel better?
Here I go, honey. Okay, I'm going all in. Get some. Here it comes.
Allow me. To arms. What's the plan? Check this out. Very well.
That was dumb.
Let me see. Be healed.
Guess it's my turn. This'll do it. Get some.
Let me help.
Thanks. You saved my bacon there.
Let me see. I have to protect myself. Here I go. Let's see now. Very well. Be here. I needed that. They got me.
Why does Breezy Jam do so much damage?
Let me help you. I'm not done feel better. Be healed.
Thanks for bailing me out.
He really does just have a counter white magic abilities, doesn't he?
Sorcery! Yeah, this'll help.
I hope this shows you the
Fuck
error
that
of
guy.
Orpheus.
So much more!
Hard work always pays off.
Seriously? Denied my revenge? After all I've done? Oh, I hate my life.
Oh, spare us. Now, where is the crystal?
You think I'm just going to tell you?
Yes, unless you'd prefer me to crush your throat so that you'd never be able to moan about how hard your life is again. Or sing, for that matter.
Holy shit, Adele. Correct response, by the way, but like, holy shit.
No, I'll tell you. Bernard has it. Something went wrong when he tried to use it, and he flooded the city.
Adele literally going for the throat.
So it was him, after all. The fool.
And where is it now?
I don't know. I don't know where he hid it. He only told me that he had it, I promise.
So, after all your big talk, you basically don't know anything.
It doesn't surprise me. I wouldn't tell this weasel my secrets either. Still, we know Bernard has it now at least. And with another asterisk to boot. Oh! And what do we have here?
The crowd's getting ugly, Lord Bernard. They're asking for you to put in a special guest appearance.
Very annoying of them. Deal with it, will you? I don't care how, just get it done.
Your wish is my command.
What was that?
How did you? But no one could have. Whatever. Looks like it's now or never.
What the?
Caught you napping? You should know by now I'm always ready to make a dramatic exit.
Orpheus!
Later, losers. Catch you on the flip side.
Forget him for now. My men will apprehend him soon enough. I owe you all an apology.
Huh?
My behavior towards you back at the palace was unforgivable. Having seen you fight, I realize now how blind I have been.
You know, this track that's playing currently, this track is very Xenogears. There's one specific track in Xenogears that this keeps reminding me of. I don't remember the name of it, but...
Hey, no need to go overboard. We didn't take it personally.
You are more kind to me than I deserve.
Hey, Elvis, what was that we saw before? When your book glowed up like that?
I don't know if it's the forest. It's been so long since I played Xenogears that I genuinely don't remember.
Well, I told you it reacts to asterisks, didn't I? The ones we got our hands on in Halcyonia helped me read a little more of the writing inside it. But this time, we seem to have been shown something from the past of the asterisk's previous owner instead. I've no idea why though, so don't go asking me to conjure up visions at will.
And I guess that means we're no wiser than we were before, right?
But no less wise either, eh? And that's the whole point of traveling the world in search of knowledge. To keep putting the pieces together until it all finally makes sense.
I suppose you're right.
What? A bird?
Is something the matter?
No. It's nothing.
Wow. Cool. Cool game. Telling me to experiment with jobs when you really don't like me experimenting with jobs. Also, what do you mean now that I have a decent amount of jobs? I have like no jobs. Huh? And nah, this game is unemployed. This game feels like it was like people were like, oh, you know, Bravely Second's story is too complicated. We got to dumb it down. And then instead of dumbing it down, they took the story out and didn't replace it with anything.
Bernard?
How many times? Not while I'm eating. The smell of you is enough to turn a man's stomach. Oh, awful feral creature.
But...
I have just taken delivery of a simply divine vintage. Do not disturb me. Unless, that is, you wish to return to the squalor from which you came.
Sorry.
Fine clothes, fine music, and fine food and drink. What else does a man live for? How else can one revel in the glory of existence?
I'm sorry. Please don't send me away.
Oh, stop fretting, you foolish child. Shut up and do as I say, and all will be just as it should be.
Okay.
There's a good girl. Anyway, I've finished now. Make your report.
Orpheus attacked the princess as you ordered, but he was beaten and now he's run away.
Pathetic. I had thought his history with the royal nuisance would be sufficient to spur him on, but it seems not. Very well, you may leave. And what to do now, I wonder? I suppose the first order of business will be a little chat with a certain interested party.
I think... I think that's going to be where I call it for tonight. I'm conflicted because, like, that boss fight fucking sucked. And, like, this game is tilting me really badly. So I think, as much as I hate to do it, especially since I just started, I think I might need to put this game on a break. Or, like, alternate it with something. Take a break day. It's not my break day yet, Sachi. Plus, I'm pretty sure I did take a break day last week. But yeah, I don't know. I think... Tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday, it's break day. No, it's not. Okay, my internal clock is all sorts of fucked up right now. I don't know. If I do end up streaming tomorrow, it probably will not be more Bravely Default 2. Evil Maddie be like, Wednesday is not a break day. I think you just mean Maddie be like. But yeah, if I do end up streaming, it will probably not be Bravely Default 2. I might try to work more on the Lies of P DLC. I might continue the farm that I started on Stardew. Maybe I'll try booting up Planescape Torment and streaming some Planescape Torment for a bit. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. I feel really bad because like chat voted for this game and I put it on the poll and everything, but like this game is making some like baffling design decisions that like admittedly I was warned about beforehand, but like I didn't expect it to be as overtuned as it is. So, I don't know. As one of the voters of this game, fuck this game. If you aren't enjoying it, then it isn't worth it. Yeah, that's kind of like, I don't want to force myself through a game that I am having no fun with, because that's both not fun for me, and also unless you enjoy me suffering, it's not fun to watch either. You can really tell when somebody's playing a game that they just actively dislike. And it sucks the energy out of the room, you know? But yeah, I definitely... See, the thing is that, like, part of me is still like, oh, there's still some interesting stuff buried in here. It is just buried really, really deep. Like, I firmly believe that, like, every game has some, no matter how deeply buried, every game has some little nugget of, like, good ideas in it. And, like, good concepts, even if they're executed poorly. But, like, most of the stuff that I can be like, oh yeah, this was a good idea, is stuff that is taken from the other 2 games in the series. Like, I think the idea of Bravely Default with an ATB system is interesting. I don't think that it's a good idea, or at least it's definitely not a good idea in the way that it's been implemented. I don't know, this feels like an overcorrection from Bravely Second, which admittedly, the Japanese version of that game did need some fixing. The whole bad end to the quests thing is dumb, and I'm glad that they removed it. But, like, the international version of Bravely Second is genuinely a really solid follow-up to Bravely Default. And then this one is like, hey, what if we took all of the mechanical complexity of Bravely Default and threw it out? And I feel really bad for dogging on this game so much, but, like, it doesn't feel like a Bravely Default game. Like, the biggest crime that this game committed is the fact that it's called Bravely Default and it's not Bravely Default. It's this is the, like, don't fix what isn't broken thing. Like, this is what happens when you fix what isn't broken. Do I want to know what the busted job is? Which job is busted? Wizard. Is it the cat girl job or the pirate dude job? Courageously block. I did hear something about there being, fuck, what was the name of it? Someone told me about, like, well before I started streaming this, someone told me that there's a class in this game that's its whole deal is, like, fucking around with the, like, one of the jobs in this game has a whole thing with fucking around with, like, BP, like fucking around with your turns but I think it's like quite literally the last job that you get. Beastmaster is busted because it's level 12 passive as creature comforts, which gives plus stats for every creature you've ever captured. Is it enough to like escape the bullshit difficulty curve? That's the last job you get, is the one that gets to mess around with the BP values of stuff. It's got a funky name. It's something like Brave Bearer or something along those lines. But yeah, like this game has got some neat ideas. It's just a matter of like, God, you really did take like Bravely Default's excellent combat and just kind of gut it, and it makes me sad. Brave Bearer, it's the last job you get. It's absolutely busted. I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things where part of me is like, I want to keep going with this game just to like see what it has to offer. And also partially due to the fact that I always hate leaving stuff like unfinished. Basically, you just made everyone into Beastmasters, started catching everything like Pokemon, and grinded that job up. As soon as it hit 12, everyone's stats skyrocketed and kept the auto capture passive active. 200 stat points? That's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. I hate leaving stuff undone. Like, I hate not finishing games. There's a reason that there's only like 3 or 4 games that I've never finished on stream. Because I'm a perfectionist. I like having completed playthroughs on my channel. But this game is probably going to get the put on ice until I've either cooled down or put on ice indefinitely. Between Beastmaster and Thief, you could overcome most of the bullshit. The game never really escapes having absolute bullshit design. But yeah, like most of the stuff that I've left undone on my, like, most of the stuff that I've stopped streaming partway through has been either due to like me getting burnt out on stuff, or it's been a Maddie being like, oh, you know, I'll put this on like as a Saturday thing and then not doing it. AKA, that's why I haven't finished Elden Ring on stream. But yeah, like, I played one part of Okami on stream. I'd like to try it again, but when I played Okami on stream, fucking like almost 4 years ago at this point, it was like the third game I ever streamed. It was making me violently motion sick, and I don't know why. And then there's Xenosaga, which it got put on ice for much the same reason that this one's getting put on ice. It pissed me off because it didn't explain how the level system works, and I got walled very hard. And then Elden Ring. Elden Ring is one of those things where it's an open world game, so I struggle to like lock in and play it for an extended period of time. What else have I started that I've never finished? Like Clair Obscur, I guess. Wow, I put 2 of the games that I started but never finished on this poll, didn't I? I put Clair Obscur and Xenosaga on there. But yeah, Clair Obscur, I got burnt out because people were being horribly, like, overly negative about it right after it won the Game Awards. But yeah, we'll see what becomes of Bravely Default 2. But I know for a fact that I need to take a step back from this game, effective immediately. Otherwise, I will lose my mind. And not in the funny haha. Yeah, that's one thing that I'm noticing as well, is that, like, this game is very stingy with its EXP. Like, it's pretty generous with JP, but, like, very stingy with EXP. I don't know. We'll see. I might replace this with one of the other poll games. I might pull something out of my ass. I don't know. Maybe Barrick was wrong. Maybe Final Fantasy Tactics will happen sooner than April. Probably not, actually, but... Also, completely random thing, with the thing I was saying about Okami earlier, you want to know something extremely stupid about Okami? Like my experience with it? It was only the time that I tried to stream it that I got motion sick. I have beaten Okami HD. Like, I've beaten it. I beat it on Switch, and then when I played it on PC, for some reason it made me violently motion sick, and I nearly threw up on stream. I don't know. Joining predictions, Tactical Breach Wizards in May. I don't know. I got a handful of games. We could play Pokemon Legends ZA. I've had a copy of that since that came out, and I haven't gotten around to it yet. I guess I could take another shot at Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke. I'll make sure that the setting to disable Dragon Rage and Sonic Boom is turned on this time. I checked my settings, by the way. It was turned off. I thought I was when I was going on my rant in the Pokemon White 2 stream. I was like, oh, it's not even supposed to have Dragon Rage. It's below level 20. The below level 20 thing was from a different setting. And I just didn't turn on the no bullshit moves, which is Dragon Rage and Sonic Boom, because they do fixed damage. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll finally get back into doing some Celeste. Though at the same time, I also feel like if I tried to do Celeste right now, it would make me angry. I can already tell. Honestly, maybe I do just need to sit back and play some Stardew for a bit. Like, I need something that isn't going to make me mad. But yeah, here is your raid message. Minesweeper is a palate cleanser. Hi, Avatar. We're gonna go poke Armia. But yeah, I know that if I play like hard Celeste levels, it's gonna piss me off. It's like I need decent amount of. I have not played Reciteer. Give me a sec. Let me type that into Steam. Oh wait, this is the one where you like run the item shop, right? This is like a PlayStation 1 game. Maybe PlayStation 2. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope to see you possibly here tomorrow. We'll see if I actually take a night off. Other than that, have a good one and take care, everyone.